It's me, Maggie. It has been, I think, years. I have tried to make so many videos at this point, and all of them have failed epically, so I'm going way, way, way back to filming on my computer, because that's all I have at the moment that I can film on. But I really wanted to make a video, so here I am. Today I'm doing my October TBR and just giving a couple updates. First off, it is October. It is spooky season. I have a bucket that looks like a cat, and in there's like a very small amount of pieces of paper. And the pieces of paper all have on them a select number of scary books that I own, or like spooky books that I think would be perfect for October. And they are the highest rated spooky books that I have that are on Goodreads, or I'm just really excited to read them. I also have a couple other updates that I want to make sure to tell you as well, but I have literally been waiting on this for a week now, and I'm really excited to find out what I'm reading this month, so let's get cracking to it. First book I will be reading will be Before the Double Breaks You by Libba Bray. This book I have started a really long time ago, and I'm a certain point into it, 214 pages to be precise. For some reason it's taking me forever to finish, so hopefully this will give me the like extra oomph that I need to be able to finish this book. If you haven't read this series, the first two books for me were 4 or 5 stars, and they are freaking amazing. World building, immaculate. Character building, beautiful. This takes place in New York City in the 1920s, and it follows a group of diviners that basically have like some sort of like mystical powers, and they have to defeat like ghosts and evil murderers and such. So it's very perfect for October. I'm excited. I don't know how many books I'm going to be reading. I don't know if I want to be ambitious or only pick like 5, but we will see. Ooh, yay! Okay. Next, I have The Couple Next Door by Shari Lapena. So this book, I believe, is a psychological thriller, and it was actually given to me very recently, and I've been wanting to start it, and October is the perfect month to read it in. So I don't actually know much about this, but I don't really like to know a bunch about thrillers or mysteries. Sometimes the book flap or like the back of the book gives out more information than the author really wants you to know when you start out the book. So I'm gonna go in blind. This came as a recommendation to me, so I am excited. Okay. Next we have, oh god, this is a big one. I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. Home Before Dark by Riley Sagar. Oh, this is going great so far, y'all. I'm excited. Okay, this is Home Before Dark. It is supposed to be really good. This has high ratings on Goodreads. This is the 4th book that Riley Sagar has written, and he tends to write psychological thrillers that focus around a main female protagonist. And so far they've been a little hit or miss for me, so I am hoping that this one is also one that I will enjoy quite a bit. Bells that ring themselves, record players that turn on and play music to empty rooms, ghosts that climb out of wardrobes. And also the main character's name is Maggie Holt. Hi, if you're new, my name is Maggie. That's why I reacted that way. Anyway, I am excited. It's supposed to be like a haunted house situation, and whoo, I'm excited. Yes. Oh my god, I'm already so excited. Which one am I gonna read first? It's okay, we'll figure that out later. Next we have The Luminous Dead by Caitlin Starling. Okay, this one came as a recommendation to me from Riley Marie. She is not someone I know. She's a very famous booktuber, and she loves a lot of, I don't know what exactly the genre of like spooky books she likes. Some of them are just plain mysteries, some of them are thrillers, I believe, and then she also likes romance books, so she is a great crossover for me. This book is supposed to be really good. Riley Marie was mainly scared of this because she is claustrophobic, and I have that fear as well. This follows 2 people in the entire book, and one of them is going through this huge tunnel system by themselves, and the other character is going to be the person that is giving instructions in the ear of the climber who's climbing into the cave. And holy Jesus, I think this is going to be scary. Yeah, I get claustrophobic easily. I would never in a million years go into a tunnel. So I'm going to pick one last one from the cat bucket, and then I'm going to give you a couple of very quick updates and a couple of other books I'm going to be reading in October. The last one, Delilah. Beautiful. Thank you. Okay, let's see what it is. Hopefully it's a good one. The Guest List by Lucy Fohi. Ha ha ha. I'm gonna just apologize to any new viewers. I am really bad at pronouncing names and reading words out loud, which is why I read them in my head a lot of the times. Anyway, let's get to the book. This is a book that I've been planning on reading for a while. It is The Guest List by Lucy Foley. Oh, it's a Foley. I couldn't read my own handwriting. This seems like a Agatha Christie type And Then There Were None novel. This takes place on a very small island, and there is a wedding there. The guest list. Okay. Oh, also, it's in Ireland. Amazing. I know. Spooky, creepy. Who knows what's gonna happen? A huge storm comes in, and all the guests are like, "How? What is happening?" I don't know what's happening. Hopefully there's a lot of murder or something. I don't know. There's a lot of Irish names, I'll tell you that. I will not be able to pronounce any of them. I am actually really looking forward to these 5 spooky books. If I do get these done, like, for some reason really fast before the end of the month and I'm still in the spooky mood, then I will do a part 2 of this video where I pick out some more, but of course we'll have to see. Okay, other updates. Guys, my older sister started a publishing company. I don't think you understand this. I am so proud of her and I'm so excited. It is Sonder and Spark. I'm putting it on the screen right here. Okay, their Instagram, their website, everything I can find, that was so aggressive, everything I can find will be in the description down below. I want to show you this book that I will be reading. I think it's technically a novella. It is the first book that they actually have published. Okay, so I really wanted to tell you about it because it's really exciting, and it is Don't Date the Movie Star, a Hollywood Starlight Romance by Ava Caper. You can see on my little Kindle. Also, by the way, I got a Kindle for my birthday. Really excited. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna read so many trashy romances. I'm 17% into The Year of the Witching, which I am really interested in so far, and it is very, very spooky. It is very interesting, and you can tell that it's gonna be very, like, realistic and dark, and that's something I absolutely love. There is, like, cult aspects, there's obviously witch stuff going on, as well as, like, a scary forest. Need I say more? I mean, really, do I need to say more? If you want to know more information, I will also be linking down below all of the Goodreads profiles for all these books as well. There's only really like 3 or 4 other books that I might be reading this month. These aren't going to be like, oh, I'm for sure reading these. But if I do need a break from the scary, then I can read these. Which, from the selection I have, Come Tumbling Down by Seanan and McGuire. This is the Wayward Children series. It's amazing, very much Alice in Wonderland meets. All you have to know is these are very short and very brilliantly written. As well as I'm maybe continuing my reread of the Hunger Games trilogy. I've never read Mockingjay, so I'm making my way through the first couple of books again. I read the Hunger Games and I tried to get it on video so I could edit it into a video for you guys. Unfortunately, my devices are really not talking to each other and I couldn't get the footage, and that had me heated for a couple days there. I took a lot of angry naps. It was a thing. Then if I need something really different, I have this selection by Kiera. This is just a classic trilogy. I absolutely fell in love with the series. It's very much reality TV meets dystopian and royalty, and I'm into it. So this will be like a happy pick-me-up if I need a little bit of joy in my life, because we all need that, okay? And if it needs to be said, which I hope it doesn't, but if it needs to, Black lives matter. Black women's lives matter. All Black lives matter. And all lives matter, people. Leave. You can just leave. Anyone who's voting for Trump, leave. We're not gonna get along. Anyone who's like, this pandemic isn't real, I don't believe in masks, you can get out as well. So now that's just my beautiful friends, I will tell you the last book that I plan on reading. Oh, wait, no. My last happy book that I might be reading in October, and it is The Sea of Monsters, Percy Jackson and the Olympians by Riordan. I am rereading these books. This is a set from my coworker. Actually, she was kind enough to let me read them. I read the first book, and I realized I'm pretty sure I've only read the first book, maybe first 2 books in the series. I thought I read the whole series because so much stuff happens in the first book, and I believe probably the second book as well, that I literally thought it was a whole series. I thought that one book was the entire series. So I have a lot of catching up I have to do. So that's gonna be it. I guess the only other update would be that I'm trying to post on here a lot more frequently, hopefully at least once a week. I want to do some reading vlogs. I want to just do vlogging in general. And I feel like this is going to be a bit of like a time capsule for me. The US is just right now. Okay? I mean, it always has been a trash heap, but like it's a lot right now. So I just kind of wanted, honestly, to make these again in this time period so that I can look back on them and be like, oh, that's what I was doing during the pandemic, and try to get some videos of some happy times that are happening during all of this mess. So with that, I'll be leaving you. I hope you have a good rest of your evening or day, and I will see you guys next week.